All right, I'm literally coming on here to talk about this because I was just eating my post-workout kind of slop sweet bowl, and I had to start talking about this. You have to pick one thing and give it your all. Have you been that person that was always trying something for 3 months, got really good at it in those 3 months, like good enough at it that people could say, oh, wow, like you're making progress, and then 3 months later, you're on to a new thing? That was you. Welcome to Deltarune and Delts. Buckle up and stay tuned. We're going to talk about why that is hurting you the most. So if you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe. What we're doing here, we're talking about real life things, real life person. I'm like a normal guy, not too crazy, no Lambo, no nothing, my own apartment. And I'm just talking about things that help you get by in life. Mainly the gym. Things about the gym, whatnot. It doesn't matter. But I'm just a guy, and I like to talk to you guys. So leave any suggestions for future video ideas in the comments. And if you guys enjoy those 3 things I said earlier. Now, why is it hurting you for you to not choose one thing and give it your all? You have to become a master in your field. If that's marketing, communications, engineering, finance, business, the gym, physical therapy, doctor. What do you want to do in your free time? What do you love researching and you love talking about in your free time? What is it? Not what you tell people that you're good at, what you want to do with your life, or what you want your career to be about. No, what do you like? That is what you should 100% put all of your marbles into. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm being so for real. I literally don't give a shit like what anybody tells you have to do or what you should do or what society. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's a curve. Dunning-Kruger. How much you know, how much you think you know, how much you really know, and then how much you learn over time. Guess what? If you pick one thing and you learn it for the rest of your life, you're going to get to the end of that curve, and you're going to be the focal. You're going to be that it guy. He knows about that. He knows about that. The gym, for me, personally, people hit me up. How do I get bigger? I want to get into fitness. What should I do about this? Cardio, calories, whatever. Because guess what? People who are just getting into that, they're going to say, what the fuck, Chris? Why are you drinking a fucking 2 liter of A&W at your desk? But you got a good size arm. So guess what? They're going to listen. Because I know this got no caffeine in it, and I know it's 0 sugar, and I know it's going to make me not want to eat more food because I'm cutting. How did I get there? All I do is watch people, listen to people talk about the gym, talk about fitness. That's what I love to do. That's why I started this channel. I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Probably the majority of people that subscribe or like my content either like Deltarune and gameplay, which I think the next game we're going to get in the background after Deltarune. I got to play through all Deltarune, so we're going to finish Deltarune. Game 2, Stardew Valley. I'm going to start a Stardew Valley series. Video and Stardew Valley in the background. And that's going to be fucking sick. But yeah. So I became that it guy for the gym because my friend from home saw what I looked like in high school, and they see me now. I may not be like your person on Instagram who has the 10 out of 10 physique, Andrew Eubank, joking, Sam Sulek reference, but they know where I started and how I got here, and it took a long time, but I always talked about it. You know, after a while, you finally become that guy because people realize that that's you. So, you become the best goddamn engineer in the world, you're gonna be irreplaceable. But if you kind of slither your way through, like, whatever, no, that's not going to help anybody because you're not passionate. But I know whoever's watching this, I know that there's something that you're passionate about, and I know there's something that gets you out of bed. So put your fucking all into that, all right? Shorter video, but I just needed to come on here and say that because if you aren't finding one thing that you're obsessed with and that you really like to do and get out of bed to like think about, and you're not putting 100% of your effort into it, you're falling behind. Find that thing, chase after it, and don't listen to what other people tell you. They're probably not chasing after what they like to do. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.